Vogue, Vogue. Ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue, ay.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dub sound. My Indian speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, your small and power forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Zeller in at the 5, down low. Here we are at the final game of the regular season, Grant. For the players, are there some mixed emotions in these situations?
Oh, absolutely, B.A. I mean, it's nice to be at the finish line, but you always have some regrets from the season. Everyone thinks their record could have been at least one game or two better.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. On the wing, Reeves. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Yes, Steph Curry nailed 324 threes back in 2017. That's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
Here's Reeves, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Shot's good by James.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
Here's Ingram. A screen by Zeller. A shot from the high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Here's Ingram. On the wing, Daniels. Nails it from 3.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Vanderbilt. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Reeves. And the layup is good off the glass. Reeves has got 5 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Ingram. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. Well, they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And James gets it to go.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Now here's McCollum. The D's right on him. And it's good for 2.
Oh, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis, but in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Williamson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Zeller. Fires, top of the key. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You just don't want to give away points by giving away passing lanes. McCollum right there waiting for one, then threads the needle.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Vanderbilt. Takes a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Williamson passes to Daniels. Zeller with the ball. Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Now, hard not to be overzealous when you're defending Zion.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in for James. Williamson hits them both. The Lakers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. To the paint. Out to Hachimura. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Williamson, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to Ingram. Over Hachimura. Here's Zeller. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Vanderbilt. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. Kicks it out to Williamson. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. They set a pick. Pass to Williamson. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. Williamson's got 5 now.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. For 3. And that's good. Hachimura for 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williamson. Outside for Ingram. They shoot again! And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
And so it's the Lakers with it, leading by 5. Here's Hood-Schifino. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. And stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pass to Zeller. Alvarado with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now Jones. The 3-ball. The shot, no good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Lakers ahead, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
The Pelicans trail. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. LeBron James is second.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Alvarado, the pass to Nance. Shot clock at 5. Fires it from 18. And it's Alvarado missing. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Hachimura from long range. The long distance 3 is buried. Hachimura's got 9.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
New Orleans is shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Reddish against McCollum. And it's good from the elbow. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
And slam dunk by James.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now, here is James. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to McCollum to end the run. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hachimura from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They set the pick. Here's McCollum to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The Lakers have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. For 3, James. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. trailing by 10.
And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
Hachimura goes back up, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Larry Nance picks one up.
Well, the compromised defense happened because of the attacking mentality of Hachimura.
Hachimura at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Jones. And Daniels is subbed in for Alvarado. And he's good on the second. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Williamson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McCollum's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
New Orleans calls timeout. Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ingram against James. Pass to Daniels. Williamson with it. Over Vanderbilt. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
3 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Ingram deciding where to go with it. 1:46 left in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs knows it too.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram. And looking at Brandon Ingram's game, Brent, a lot of similarities to Kevin Durant.
Yeah, most of that, BA, comes with the build-out, right? Just a slender guy who can get the job done offensively. But this guy can create problems for defenses, and he can also defend and cover his spot.
And so he makes both from the line.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's James. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. James has got 10.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. Williamson, no good. Williamson's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. A deep 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. There's the 3. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
There's 45 seconds left in the second period. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Williamson. Over Vanderbilt. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged... Get out of the way!
Wow!
Assisted.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam can. There's 21 seconds left in the second.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Williamson with a screen on James. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they're inflicting major damage from downtown, shooting with a lot of confidence. And on the other side, that defense looks frustrated.
Frustrated? You mean a little bit crispy? I can smell it. Barbecue chicken time.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Social media posts. And I like this question from Jams in Milwaukee. You guys look like you're having so much fun up there. Seriously now, what's your favorite part of this job?
My favorite part of working here is, dun dun dun, when I get to leave and go home at night.
My favorite part is watching you fall asleep.
My favorite part is just being able to sit shoulder to shoulder with you guys and do something we love. You buying that? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Zeller in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. He takes it in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Daniels. Here's McCollum. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here are the Lakers now. And here's James. 14 points for him. The shot by Reeves, no good. McCollum outside. 90 seconds into the second half now. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. Number 1, Zion Williamson. LeBron James is second.
It's been a shooting clinic from these two ever since the break, making confident selections and just shooting the lights out.
Here's Reeves. He's got 11. Pass to James. From downtown, count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. McCollum outside. Can't connect from short range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie.
First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Williamson passes to Ingram. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. for New Orleans. They've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Ingram. Shot on the wing. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hachimura from long range. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Daniels. Second free throw, no good. They get the rebound. Rejected by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Screen by Zeller. Here's Jones. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Reeves. And he makes it on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3 points.
James has got 6 assists now in the game. 1:39 left in the third quarter. And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Brent has checked in for Hayes, and Reddish has subbed in for James. 1:35 left to play in the third quarter. Williamson finds Jones. Pass to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now McCollum. Here's Williamson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williamson's got 11 points.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Here's Hachimura, defended by Zeller. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stretching the floor makes all the difference. Let's see which teams do the best job of it. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Right side Jones. Here's McCollum, and the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Prince. From the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Jones misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Hachimura, the pass to Reddish. Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the third.
Number 11.
McCollum outside.
Los Angeles foul. Gabe Vincent. Second personal foul.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
Just a smooth scorer is CJ McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Here's Reeves. And so it's Los Angeles with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Prince. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
The Lakers with the ball. Inside. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got 10 points here in the second half.
Don't see this a ton of times, but Hachimura in takeover mode.
New Orleans has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Alvarado, the pass to Nance. Out to the wing. Lets the three fly. And it's Alvarado missing. And the Lakers shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Prince, down low. Double team on James. To the wing, right side. Chafino. No good on the three. Now here's Alvarado. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here they are. Let's give it up, man. It's your Pelicans Breaker.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for LeBron, and Rivers is subbed in for Reeves. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's Prince on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. Alvarado right side. It's tipped. Here's Daniels. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Prince. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Daniels. Nance the screen. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For your Pelicans, Cody Zeller, Zion Williamson, Herbert Jones.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Chafino. McCollum defends. Reddish misses. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Screen by Zeller. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And the Lakers have possession after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
They throw good. Hachimura. Ingram's checked in for New Orleans. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Williamson finds McCollum. Back to Williamson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
The Lakers call timeout. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hachimura. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. McCollum with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Zeller. Outside Ingram. Back to Zeller. 6 to shoot. Williamson finds Ingram. Prince grabs the miss. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the inside. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Shots good by McCollum.
Above everything else, McCollum is a scorer first. Even when there's contact, he'll find a way to finish.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to James. Here he goes. Got it. James has got 19 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're losing by 22. There's 1:54 left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Rui Hachimura.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They've just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Vanderbilt, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this is one of the best teams we have ever seen. 69 wins this year. Wow.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rui Hachimura.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's McCollum. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Rivers.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Sinks it from distance.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Hachimura, rebounded by Daniels. Williamson outside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Lewis to the paint. Outside Jones. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Rui Hachimura.